Welcome back, friends. Mark Peotter here. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me on the Intensity movie project. I thought I'd like to share a little progress notes with you. And today, you are going to get to watch the first act of the movie. You might remember my progress sheet where I said I had about 39 scenes and roughly 11 of them were ready to start completing them. Now those check marks are much more filled up. We've only got about maybe roughly 8 or 9 scenes remaining. And this is one of the latest scenes that we recorded just a few days ago. So far, we have a total of 220 clips. About 20 more went into the trash, unusable, and about 5 of them ended up in the outtakes or bloopers reel so far. And that makes a total of 5 hours of recording so far. I have been able to edit that down to about 40 minutes of film. And I'm estimating that when this project is done, it will be right around 1 hour in run length. All right, and now it's time to kick back and watch part 1 of Intensity. Hello, doctor. Thank you for seeing me today. I don't know if you can help me or not. I got so many things on my mind right now. It all started when I went to go visit my friend Johnny. He inherited this cabin from his uncle recently, and he asked me to meet him there because something strange was going on, and I don't know what. The cabin is just outside of Windsor, you know, the Canada side. We've been friends for a long time. We used to play hockey together here in Detroit. So I drove out there right after work. Noises, more like feelings deep in my head. Got real bad when I went through the tunnel. It only takes 15 minutes to get through the tunnel, but something was different. I was more aware of time, moving slower. It felt like 30 minutes or more. I checked the clock, only 15 minutes. On the Canada side, it's another hour up Highway 61. I put some music on. During the drive, I got worried. This low-pitched ringing in my ears. I don't have tinnitus, but I think it was like that. But low sounds. The sounds were all over, everywhere. Somehow, outside, inside my head. Anyway, when I got there was no sign of Johnny. Even worse, the place was a dump. Looked like no one had been there in years. On a table, I found an antique music box and a note from Johnny. It just said, "Gone to find the answer from this music box. Jay." I played the music box several times. The music was strange. I don't get it. But it got in my head. It was asking a question, or maybe it was an answer to the low ringing noises. Suddenly I felt like I needed to go find Johnny. The song of the music box played in my mind, but outside there was the low droning sounds again. I followed them, and as I was walking, I felt more awake and more alive. Everything in my ears was louder, all my senses were stronger. I tasted the fog. It tasted like pine cones. I could see in the dark details, particles. Time was slowing down again. I felt the temperature rising, and I kept going, and there it was. Not my friend, but this big, huge quartz-type rock. There was light coming from the inside of it. The sound was coming from this rock. No sign of Johnny. Back at the cabin, I made a fire and I tried to go to sleep. I decided I would drive back to Windsor tomorrow morning and file a missing persons report for Johnny. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. There will be more to come, but it's going to be a while. I'm going to go back to making more videos about music right now, and I will stop posting the Intensity movie, at least for a few weeks, until we have more progress to share with you. Thank you so much, and see you next time.